Hi guys, welcome back to Snowrunner. I made a slight error because I forgot to hit record for the talking of these videos. So yeah, I just did a trip with long logs to the lumber mill on my way for the third and last one now. Okay, so this is the third and final trip we have to do with long logs. And then I will have to see what the best route is for the medium ones, because those have to go to two different places. Pretty sure I thought about this at the end of the previous video. Because it's 6 times medium logs, which means 3 trips if we take the medium log add-on and the trailer. And then we could do 1 trip to town storage. Or no, wait. Getting confused. And maybe I shouldn't be doing this while driving. If I take 2 loads to the farm, then it's not that far back to the logging station. And then I need 1 more for the farm and 1 that I can take to town storage. And then I will just need 2 more also to town storage. Let's stop for fuel. I forget everything I said when I thought I was recording when I wasn't. But for sure I was thinking about the off-road tasks. The drowned scout by the farm, the drowned highway truck south of the farm. There's a drowned something, I think a trailer, just north of Black River. And there's the fuel trailer in the east. I don't know for sure if this truck will be able to do it. But if there's any truck of the ones that I have that would be able to do it, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. So I can try that. And I've been planning ahead for Drummond Island. I don't know if that will still be left at the beginning of the video. Probably not, because you couldn't hear the reasoning behind it. But I think what I could do is equip the Kodiak with the van body add-on, and also take a fuel trailer and take that to Drummond Island, just across the roads in Smithville. I know there's also a service trailer somewhere in Drummond. And then I'd use that, like the Kodiak, with fuel and repair parts. I could use that as a makeshift garage in Drummond when I have the Chevy out there to hopefully unlock some of the towers. And in terms of trucks, I know this one, the White Western, can have a crane and a flatbed. I don't think it can have crane and flatbed and a trailer. So if I don't have the flatbed on the truck, I could use the low saddle with some semi-flatbed trailer. And of course there's also the Fleet Star, which can have crane plus flatbed plus trailer. But that mostly depends on road conditions, if I can use the Fleet Star or if I'm better off using this one. Okay, that's the long logs delivered. How are we for time? I would recover, but then I would lose the trailer. Like the long log rear thingy. It's not that far to drive to the garage, so can leave the log rear there. And then we have to install the medium log stuff. I'm curious how well the HX would do. Yeah, that's also something I didn't have recorded yet at the beginning, but I talked about it. I briefly went to Alaska because I suddenly remembered that, or no, I read online that there should be an HX 520 truck from a free DLC. And I know I've seen another truck, but I haven't seen it in a long time. So then I realized that must have been the truck I took to Alaska when I went there for the tutorial. Which was kinda dumb, but I don't really think I'd be able to use it much yet because it doesn't have many upgrades. Just off-road tires, which I put on when I went back to get it. But I am curious how well it would do with just off-road tires and no all-wheel drive or diff locks. I guess I could have used it for some of the easier jobs here, like the ones that don't involve much off-roading. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I do intend to use it, or at least try it and see if I like it. And I'm also curious about the Kodiak, which needs more upgrades to be very useful, I think. So I want to wait before I use the Kodiak, or before I give it a proper go, until I have the raised suspension for it, because then I can get the bigger off-road tires as opposed to the smaller ones, which I could install now, but it seems like a waste of money to get the smaller off-road tires now when I will get the big ones as soon as I can. Okay. Back at the garage, where I will need the long log equipment for something else, right? Or no? Yeah, long logs in Smithville Dam. Yeah, we'll leave this here somewhat haphazardly. Or wait, I'll make an effort to park it kind of neatly. Oh, no, no, no. What am I doing? Something that, I mean, that's the best I'm willing to do. Detach. I could sell it and just buy it again, but I think I'm gonna do the next logging contract kind of soon. So now for medium logs we need this for 6K. And I might have to sell the trailer anyway, because I don't know if I can get a medium log trailer for just over 10,000. Not enough money. 14,1. Wait, was that the one I needed? Yeah. Okay, then we'll see how much this is worth. I have trucks I could sell, but I kind of want to hang on to them. How much can I sell this for? Does the trailer have to be in the square? I should be able to sell this, right? Log generator. Maintenance. Okay. service trailer for 6.4 if I can read correctly. Okay, and now let's turn the right way around. Vaguely. Because we will need this. What is happening? I've backed into the trailer and now it's stuck on the thingy. So yeah, there will be a lot of fast forwarding because I'd prefer to get this timber for the locals contract in one video as opposed to splitting it across 3 videos. So I'll just head back to the logging station, which I will do at night, and across the normal roads. Once again, I forgot to check if I have diff locks unlocked for the White Western. I feel like I might have found them in Smithville somewhere, but who knows. Floating stick. Yeah, I did crash into a rock. Probably due to the low front bumper. Which I don't know if you can change that. If that's a visual thing you can customize to make it lower or higher. Okay, I will be switching to morning for the trip to the farm. I don't know if it makes more sense to go to the farm first and to get two loads delivered there. Or if I should go to the town first. Okay. We need medium logs. 1 on the truck, 1 on the trailer. And now to the farm will be, it's really 1 exit that I sometimes miss. No, that's not it. It's here. Slightly higher, bigger chance of tipping. Feels like the logs are stacked higher. Sometimes it just stops, even though we're kind of rolling smoothly. Lumbering along, pun intended. Let's stop for fuel again, just in case. It's turning into a small mini game to refuel without stopping. Okay, and then in here, don't overcook it. Straight through the bog. It's possible I kind of overestimate this truck just because it's bigger than the Fleet Star. In my head, it's much more powerful when it really may not be. As ably demonstrated right there. Can't really winch to anything useful. Okay, just unload without the weight. We can get out. Hopefully. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. I will go back the way I came. Shouldn't be a big problem. Or a problem at all. Okay, so now we need one more for the farm. Wait, what's the smartest way to do this? Depends on where I want to be after I'm done with this contract. Which would be at the farm again. Yeah, then we might as well go to town storage next. Yeah, let's take the next two straight to town storage. And then for the last trip we can go to storage first, and then on the way back, or on the way to the garage, we can stop at the farm for the last one there. We can head back to the garage, sell the log trailer, and then I would want to see if I can get anywhere near the drowned scout and the drowned highway truck. Okay, next two. These logging contracts are kinda boring. Or maybe just because it's several trips of the same stuff. Now we are off to town storage. I guess this is a spot where high gear would come in useful. Because I had all the speed from the tarmac. But then when I hit the more sticky mud, it just came to a dead halt. On a kind of boring technical front, I don't know if it's going to be very noticeable, but I switched back to my previous microphone because, well, for one, it's much smaller, so it's a bit less bulky to work around. It's a T-Bone EM700, I think. I should know, but I don't remember the exact model number. It's like a small diaphragm condenser. Whereas the mic I was using before was an Audio-Technica. No. Wait. Can't remember the model number. No, it was a... Yeah, the previous microphone was a a Rode NT1A. Which is a large diaphragm microphone, which was much more sensitive. But I think it wasn't necessarily sensitive in a good way. You could hear much more of the, outside noise, birds and cars and stuff. 'Cause this one, the T-bone, is much more directional, being a supercardioid. Yeah, but the Rode was having some problems with noise, which was hopefully just due to moisture in the capsule and not because it's actually dying or broken. Yeah, I put it in a sealed plastic bag with that sign, or that road block thing has no business being so tough. Anyway, yep. I put it in a sealed plastic bag with some silica packets in the hopes that it would suck out some of the moisture, or all of the moisture. But I haven't tried it since. It's been a few days. In terms of audio quality, I don't think I hear much of a difference. Maybe the Rode sounds a little bit fuller, I don't know. But yeah, like, when you consider the price difference, I think the T-bone was like 30 or 40 euros. And the Rode was like 160, I want to say. Okay, gently destroy the state property. Or county property or city property. There's no way to fix that small road flood. So it's kind of dumb that they keep putting up signs. And I'm just going to keep running through them. Random trailer of metal beams. Random trailer of nothing. Yeah, I should really do a cleanup when I'm well and truly done with Black River. Just a cleanup run of all the trailers and sell them all. Maybe not something I would do on camera, but maybe I will. Okay, now just one last trip, or a double trip actually. Just once back to town and then to the farm. But yeah, all these trailers lying around have to be at least, I don't know, like 20k. Likely more, but I don't want to overestimate and then be disappointed when it's less. I'm not really sure about the prices of all the different trailers. Like 14k for this medium log trailer seems like a lot. Maybe it's because it's a very specialized type of thing and not just a flatbed. Was this the way? I got turned around. Very weak headlights indeed, but you know, here we are, basically back at the logging station where I will switch to daytime. I'm not taking any chances. Although out of the trees it's still pretty light. Okay. Like so. Very sticky. Okay, now the final delivery trip. First to town storage, and then to the farm. I was thinking if it mattered which order I do them in, but the farm cargo bay is much more easily accessible from the road instead of from the back trail that leads up to the fuel station. Getting a tiny bit concerned about future tasks or contracts with this truck, because it's struggling a lot under load in mud. I mean, it's having to do a lot of work, but I was expecting it to go a bit more smoothly. Then again, there is some damage to the suspension, probably to the wheels as well. In fact, wait. Show damage. Yeah, front right wheel. Suspension mainly. Yeah. Which was entirely my fault. Alright. Coming up on the town storage. That's that. If I were smart, which I guess I'm not, I could have removed the logs from the trailer instead of from the truck, and then left the the trailer here. Oh, come on. Again, stuck on the trailer. It's a design flaw right there. And now back to the farm for the last delivery. Driving at night is kind of nice, actually. It's not ideal, of course, in terms of visibility. But it's nice. I remember when I was younger and I had to take the train a lot more just from my college town home, and just in general from various places to other various places. I took the train a lot, which was often pretty late at night, but I always enjoyed walking home from the station late at night when it's quiet. I know you can't do that in many places. Not without being mindful of where you are and who is around you, but my hometown was about as safe as it gets. And even in Antwerp, where I studied, it was never, like, I never felt really unsafe, just a bit uneasy at most, but nothing ever happened. Alright, almost at the farm. Try to not go further than we have to in this mod. Nice. Promoted to rank 9. Ooh, that's a lot of cash. 2060 experience and 22,450 cache. I must have misread because I thought it was about the same as normal tasks. And I don't know how to turn around. Mainly because I can't see, so we'll go around the hangar. Just to keep going forward and not get stuck on anything. Alright, so to end the video, I will head back to the garage, sell the trailer, and get rid of the truck add-on. And then, yeah, the task I tracked automatically just now, drowned highway truck. That's one of the two I want to check out next time. This one and the drowned truck that's next to the farm. Might be able to do both at once if I have a flatbed and the crane. I'm pretty sure I forget what kind of scout it is that's stuck next to the farm. I think it's a Chevy. But I know that fits on a flatbed, so if I have the crane I can load it on the truck. Although maybe it's not really worth the bother because it's like just not necessary. Where is... oh. Sell you. It's a very wide turning circle. Okay, I want to change colors because I'm not really vibing with the blue. Thinking either this, no, it's the salmon, or this green. Yeah, let's go with this. So we don't need this anymore. And instead, yeah, let's put the small crane on and the flatbed. Alright, but that is going to be it for this video. Will probably turn out a bit longer than I would like, but yeah, like I said, I really wanted to get that contract done. As always, thank you very much for watching and for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.